Um. Oh, I was gonna say. So at the end of that melee only mission, I did like find I did find a chainsaw, right? And I used it to complete the mission. And you know, I get the reasons, but I'm just so annoyed that the chainsaw hasn't really shown up since Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I don't think it was in GTA 4. I don't think it was in GTA 5, and it makes sense. It's too gruesome for the new kind of realistic
right
setting, but
the people don't look as blocky and cartoony.
Exactly, I get it, but like it's still it's just such a big part of the game that it's
yeah, there's like literal like I also think like too gruesome. You need another explanation for why something is not in GTA 5.
Yeah.
But I guess like their gruesome is usually because they're doing some type of like satire or making some kind of point, I guess, rather than just like, here's a chainsaw, go nuts, pal.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's also just the general like just Trevor does gratuitous bullshit all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think that's a good as good of an excuse.
Yeah.
When you have a character who's literally just like a horrifying serial killer.
Yeah, maybe they like tested
Mass
it
murderer,
with like when they were developing GTA 4.
Just made people uncomfortable.
Maybe, yeah, that's kind of my guess.
I feel like it would be weirder in GTA 4.
Because
yes, you're
yeah,
like...
absolutely. Because they also removed planes, and it just doesn't make sense for the setting.
Because and I feel like it just doesn't make sense for that. I feel like you could use it in like a closed like like if they could make it a thing, but there would have to be like for Nico to use it. I feel like you'd have to be like, that's his name, right? The main character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd have to be like, you're in a you have to get out of this factory or save someone from this factory, and all you have is a chainsaw.
Yeah. Not enough people spawning, which is not good for my prospects.
Is this another kill civilians?
Yes, exactly. So I'm using what is supposedly a silenced pistol, although to be honest, it doesn't sound all that silenced.
I like everyone's swimsuits.
Yeah, delightful.
I think everybody's got a cool look.
How am I doing on time? Not great. Also not atrocious.
Okay, you could pull this off. You only need some more. You got this. Just don't get murdered by a cop. Or even worse, arrested. I love all the skaters in swimsuits. The rollerbladers, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you could totally do this.
Oh, fuck me. God damn it. Oh, the lag. Oh, I hate it so much.
There you go. You got him. It did take a lot of your time, though.
Yeah, they're roller skaters, not rollerbladers.
Okay.
You're right.
He's loving the bodies. Oh, look at him skate away! Look at him try to skate on the grass.
Okay, only two more left.
You got this. You got this.
Fuck! Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
I know there's lag, but you got this. Just
okay.
Yay! You did it!
Sick. Alright, good grief.
You nailed it, Eddie. Love the colors.
Yeah, it's so delightful.
I love when he steals the fucking bike. Oh, well, a little too...
Damn, the bike
wheelied. The bike left you! I love when he just, like, jump kicks people out of the... Wow, you should sue the city that cop ran into you. Pedestrians have the right of way, bitch.
Exactly.
I mean, that might just be at crosswalks, because it's jaywalking. But still. Nice. Look at all these fucking tricks you can do.
Yeah.
Is there, like... Did somebody play, like, GTA without breaking any laws? I guess that's literally impossible. Like, it's impossible. Is there a way to word that challenge to where it could be a challenge? Because you have to, obviously you have to kill people.
Right.
I guess like breaking laws outside of like the literal requirements of the mission. Kinda
No,
like-
because the plots involve breaking, well, outside of the requirements of the mission.
Yeah.
Um,
I guess that'd just be like playing a really boring game of GTA.
right.
Or speed running it.
Yeah,
Or like-
exactly.
Yeah. I was just wondering, because I guess that would make it kind of like Mafia. Because Mafia, you're kind of like, they tell you to like keep a low profile and whatnot. I mean, except for
Right.
the newest Mafia.
Yeah,
The newest
Mafia
Mafia
3
felt
is-
very different.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Oh man, I still have very fond memories of like all of them. It's just such a. They really, tried to distinguish themselves from Grand Theft Auto and really succeeded. Even given kind of obviously a lot fewer resources than Rockstar was operating with.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good God. 20.
The
Yeah.
first one just had very bad writing.
Hey, you didn't drive.
Oh, okay. You have other problems with the first Mafia?
Well, the tone obviously at the end was a mess.
Yeah.
That was my main one.
I like his
The driving
monologue.
was weird. I think it was appropriately bad, as it were.
Okay.
I mean, these are not supposed to be good cars. It's the 30s.
Right, it is the 30s.
For what it's worth, I think that they should have kept the speed limits in the remake. I know it's like a weird thing, and like nobody particularly abides by them, but it is a unique thing, and it's more
Yeah.
fun to distinguish it that way.
Well, that's what I liked
Jesus
about
Christ.
it, is that like it's like you want to keep a low so it adds like a level of difficulty.
And verisimilitude.
Yeah, it makes it more edutainment.
Yeah, exactly.
Unlike
People
GTA,
love
which is like
edutainment.
you're a cartoon character now.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Wow, they really wanted to hit you.
All right.
Oh,
perfect.
everyone's like,
Great.
oh, all right, well he finished, so
Yeah,
he got to the
exactly.
murder limit. We can't touch him.
Yeah,
It's like
exactly.
statute of
Fuck.
limitations.
Oh, that
Uh-oh.
was stupid. I got brass knuckles, which are first of all worthless because you never use unarmed for anything, and second off, they are glitched in the mod. Like the icon doesn't show up,
Oh, interesting.
so it's like
You can't use them?
I can use them, but it's just
Oh.
like I don't like it.
Oh, okay. They're still functional.
Yeah, exactly. But like the icon in the top right doesn't show up.
I think
which
there's
kinda
someone in the car with you.
Oh yeah, she's screaming. I just noticed. All right. Well, I guess if she's already in the car with me, I might as well just like.
What? Just murder her?
Well,
I
I don't
mean-
know. Would you consider that murder?
I mean, I guess she could get out, maybe.
Well, she could. I don't think she did though.
No. No. I don't think she's in there. Just like a little chalk drawing in the water.
Lol.
Well, there goes
Rip.
that. Rip indeed. Literal rip. Kill the most wanted crew. You seem to ignore the random events a lot. They're not that interesting to you.
It's like I said, like there's like 10 of them, and it's a fun enough diversity of them. But like I did all of them in my playthrough,
Right.
and they're fine.
Mhm.
They're fine, but it's difficult to, it's difficult to care enough to do it. Tell me
Yeah.
if there's anything you particularly want to see as we do this, but
Yeah.
they're usually like pretty boring and a little bit kind of tricky to do. A lot of them like have time limits. They're a little bit or like police attention, so they're a little bit tricky to do with lag.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
How much did you just pay to buy that building?
$7,000.
Do you think that can't be accurate for the 80s, right? I feel like property was very like a whole apartment building.
Well, I'm guessing it's like a specific apartment. That's
you got okay.
Yeah.
I thought that these were like investment properties, but it's like you're buying a house.
Yeah, but also I'm like, oh, nice.
Rampage.
Yeah, but also I'm like, I certainly don't expect them to like think carefully about the game economy by any means.
Right. I was just wondering.
Yeah.
So I was like, that is not a lot. But
They certainly started thinking a lot more about the game economy by Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
Because there's such a diversity of stuff you can buy, and I think I mentioned, and there are some videos about it, but they were all even thinking of doing like furniture purchases. Which
right.
I'm so upset that didn't happen. It would have been so.
You can do that in online now. You can, like, decorate
GTA
your
5
place.
online?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I haven't played it in a long time.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. But it's just like, just such an extraneous and silly, but kind of it's also
fun.
so within like a style of
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas that they just like added all these random like RPG elements, customization, whatever, and just went fully overboard with it. Added like
Right.
a thin, fat slider or whatever.
Right.
Exercise, dating, all that stuff, and then pulled back on that considerably later on.
Right.
But yeah, just such a fun thing, such an interesting aspect of the game. Yeah, man, I wonder when they're gonna, release the new GTA. They really seem to be milking GTA 5 online, whatever, quite a bit. They're making like a new subscription thingy, I think.
Oh,
for
wow.
GTA 5 online.
Like, what do you mean?
I'm not totally clear, but it's like GTA Plus. Oh no, I think they've actually released it. And it's like you get a new car every month or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
Yeah, everybody's doing something like that now. Where it's
Yeah.
like, oh, give us a little bit more of your money, or like start giving us money and we'll give you a perk that doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense. It's been around for 10 years now.
Yeah.
And, people who are still invested in it, which is a surprisingly large number of people, are going to be interested in that. But, man, I'm really excited for GTA 6 to come out, but then, is it going to be good? Is it going to be disappointing? Who knows?
Yeah, because all the remastered edition, the definitive editions, no one's really liked, right?
Yeah, exactly. Although they still got a lot of money, which does not send the right signal, I think.
No, well, I mean, it's the same problem with EA, is that every single time they put out, in like the Sims community, is that every time they put out anything, the Sims community complains because it's done poorly.
Right.
But we all buy it. We all fucking buy, and like I haven't been, but like they make a fuck ton of money on like a shitty product because everyone's just fucking addicted to this game.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh!
That's pretty cool. You should clip that.
Yeah. That was fun. That was like
Nice.
a quadruple fucking flip.
Yeah, did it actually give the stats? Yeah, rotation 542 degrees, one flip.
Pretty neat.
Love it.
Just did a couple.
Nice.
The
thank
542 degrees made me laugh.
you. Love it. Yeah, I don't know. Just like I'm optimistic because they haven't released any like straight up bad games.
Yeah, I
yet.
have more faith in the GTA franchise because I feel like they take a little bit more pride in their vision than I feel like The Sims 4 really has.
Absolutely, but it just, the whole thing with the definitive editions and also the whole thing with like a lot of the key people leaving gives me a little bit of pause.
It might come out feeling like not done,
Yeah, that
which
would
is a
be
bummer
concerning.
for how long it's been. But I just
It's been
like
10
people
years.
left.
Um,
Yeah, I feel like there's still, like, it's not going to be as bad as, like, when The Sims puts out a pack and it doesn't work and it breaks everyone's game.
Alright, we done?
Yeah,
Nice.
you've done a lot of Grand Theft Autoing.
Yeah, exactly.
Good job.
Yeah, what a fun ambience in this mod. I love it. It's
Yeah.
really super interesting. How's the doggy doing?
Well, you better go check on him. I put him on. He's crying.
Oh, that's so sad.
He's
I better give him a hot
he feels
dog.
very offended.
Hello, Mr. Dog, sir.
My dog was extremely offended because I changed his diaper. That always.
Oh, dog, you're so soft.
Aww. He's very soft. You saved? I can just exit?
Yeah.
Alright. See you in Vice City. Alright, y'all. We are going to be back. I'm going to riff a little bit because there's like an ad. We're going to be back tomorrow, yes, because today was Sunday. I know what day of the week it is.